Hello guys, Mary J Black here. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I achieved this beautiful ultra bridal glam. Okay, so I know I've been away for so long and I'm just gonna come back here and act like I was here yesterday. No, it's 2025 and I said to myself, Mary, you have to come back. You have to start posting again on your YouTube channel. But so many things happened and it was more like I want to make this comeback and the devil is trying to give me reasons why I shouldn't. While I recorded this video, I could have sworn that I had every clip, and now when I was trying to edit, I realized my skin prep wasn't there, my eyeshadow wasn't there, my brow concealing wasn't there. But I am still going to post this video because the devil has got nothing on me. But not to worry, I owe you a bridal skin prep tutorial. So for my foundation, I used the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NC46 and NW45 just to get the perfect skin match for her. And then for my highlighting under the eyes, I used the Too Faced Bond This Way foundation in golden. So I like to highlight my under eyes with foundation before concealer. That way I get to use lesser amount of concealer. And then I went in with my MAC Studio Fix Fluid in NW50 to create shadow and define the structure of the face. And then I went in with my Omaricode Flushed Fusion blush in Haze Coral. So this is just to bring warmth back to the face, and the fact is the bridal look, I wanted something really cool and I went for something more like coral. So for my concealer, I am using the Huda Beauty FauxFilter concealer in 0702. So this is just to illuminate and brighten the high points of the face, to also accentuate these features and create a more lifted look and contoured effect. And the fact that I was going for an ultra bridal glam look, I wanted the highlight to be more pronounced. Reasons why I went with almost 4 shades lighter concealer, just to give me that really nice highlight and popping effect. And then I just had to blend in the concealer until I got the perfect blend. And I love the Huda Beauty concealer so much because it's a full coverage concealer but still feels lightweight. You know, when you wear concealer and you don't feel like you have something there, it still feels like skin. That is what this concealer feels like. And the fact that it looks like filter, the name actually describes the product. It's filter finish, right? It's a FauxFilter concealer and this is what it looks like. Amazing. The coverage is amazing, the weight is light, and it is beautiful. So next up, I went in with my nose contouring, and here I'm using the same MAC Studio Fix foundation I used in contouring the cheekbone to contour the nose, which is NW50. So I just took a defined eyeshadow brush and used that to just trace the nose and just contour the shape that I was going for. And then I went back in with my beauty blender to just diffuse it into the skin and not have that sharp line or demarcation between the concealer and the nose contour. And then next up, I went in to set my concealer using the Huda Beauty Banana Bread setting powder. And then after setting the face, I went in with my MAC Studio Fix powder just to bring everything together and just set the entire face basically, and to create that transition between the highlighted and the bronzed up area. So after that, I'm going to now define the cheekbone. Remember, we use cream to define the cheekbone. You want to set in the cream. So I'm going in with 2 shades darker powder, which is a contour powder, to just bronze out those cheekbones, the forehead areas that I use the cream contour to just like set it. So I remember everywhere I apply the cream contour, I'm going to take the powder contour to just define those areas. And once that is done, next up I'm going to go in with my blush. So remember I said I wanted a cool tone blush. Yes, I'm going for an ultra glam, but I do not want everything being too pronounced. The blush looking cool and really just soft and nice. And for my blush, I'm using the Eyes Beauty Cheek Orgasm. So I don't know, my light balancing was terrible, so you really couldn't see the colors of the blush, but this is an absolute stunner when it comes to a blush collection. So I use more of a baby pink and a peach, like a coral orange. That's what I used to achieve this color on this cheekbone, and I just kept patting it in and trying not rubbing it so it doesn't just like sit in a certain position, because I wanted that well blended application, that soft and really nice tone. So after applying the blush with the brush, I went in with the beauty blender I used in applying my setting powder. So what that does to my blush is it gives my blush this smooth transition into the setting powder, the highlighted under eyes. It gives it this smooth application and just makes it stand out, like it gives it that filter finish. And then onto the brows. So when it comes to me doing my brows, be it a bridal glam or a regular makeup glam, I always use my setting powder to first mattify the brows. Remember, I did skin work before brows, so definitely I have a lot of cream product around the brows area, and if your brows are creamy, there is no way whatever it is you're applying on your brows will sit. So I first used my setting powder to just mattify the brows area, and I went in with my brow gel. And for my brow gel, I'm using the Hegai&Esther brow gel in Nubia, I guess. Yeah, that's it, in Nubia. So I'm just using my flat brush to just create strokes around the brows before defining the upper part of the brows. And once that was done, I concealed it, and this was part of the clips I lost. And I was about to apply the eyeshadow. I did not know where most of my eyeshadow clips went to, but I'm just gonna continue like that. Like I said, the devil has nothing on me, and there is no way I am not gonna post this video. I'm posting it against all odds. Anyway, so let's just continue. So after my eyebrows, I went in with my eyeshadow. So for my eyeshadow, in achieving this brown shade, I first went in with the Annie's Beauty eyeshadow palette brought in the browns palette. That's what I used in achieving the brown shade. And then I went in with the Happy Bright palette. I first went in with the matte nude shade, and then I went on with the shimmer shade, a golden shimmer shade. So I wanted the ultra, remember I said an ultra bridal glam, so I wanted something that speaks, but yet I didn't want it to leave the bridal aspect of it out. I wanted it ultra, but I still wanted to maintain my bridal look. So I went in with the shimmer, and then I like to use a smoky shadow, a black eyeshadow, to always like smoke out my eyeliner when I apply my eyeliner, be it bridal or my everyday look. I always like that smoky smudging out of my liner. And then for my eyeliner, I use the Tehila gel liner. Amazing, dries out matte, it doesn't transfer. And then for my waterline, I use the Paula Beauty black eyeliner pencil. After doing that, like I said, I always like to smudge it out and just like blend it into and give the eyes that perfect lift. And then I went in with my mascara, also using the Paula Beauty lengthening mascara. So that's what I use on the upper part of my eyelashes. So next up, beautiful, next up I went in with my highlighter. So I'm using the MAC blush highlighter just around the nose, the bridge of the nose, the tip, and then the center part of the nose. So once that was done, I didn't bother highlighting the forehead or the cheekbone. I wanted a matte face and a glowy eyes, and just the tip of the nose having that shine. So next up, I went in with my lashes, and for my lashes I like to use the MsMetics lashes. So this is the brighter set, one of the brighter series, and this is quite it's not so full, but yet it just gives that definition to the eyes. So once that was done, I went in with my lipstick, and for my lipstick I wanted that pinkish nude vibe. I didn't want to go for the nude vibe, I wanted that drama. Remember, we're going for ultra, we're not just doing that soft bridal look. Remember, we're trying to balance the ultra and the bridal glam together. So I just wanted that definition, that lips that speaks. So I first lined my lips using the MAC lipstick. It's a wine shade lipstick, I'm not sure what shade, but I'll put that in the description. And then to define the pout a little bit more, I went in with a brown. So the brown being on top of the wine just gave it that wine shade that I wanted. So once that was done, I went in with my MAC liquid matte lipstick. This is it's more like peach looking lipstick. Once I blended that, I went in with another nude shade. Now this is a brighter nude, just to give just to make the lips pop, because remember what I said, I'm not going for the nude, but I'm still going towards the pinkish type of nude. So the liner already gave me that shade I wanted, so a nude in the center would just make it perfect. So that was what I did. And then to create that perfect pause, I always like to go back in with a darker shade of brown to just lining out the lining lips already. So this just gives it that really beautiful pout and definition. Once that was done, I went in with my gloss. So I mixed the pink looking gloss with the clear gloss just to give me the pink vibe. So look at what that looks like. Amazing. And then next up, to finish this up, I just used my airbrush setting spray, my Charlotte Tilbury airbrush setting spray, to just help me melt down this look and give it more of that skin like finish. Once that was done, I always like to use my fan to just dry it up, like help it sink into the skin faster. And then the final step is me using my one size finishing spray. This is just to seal everything up and keep the face together all day long. Once that was done, I like to still go back in with my Charlotte Tilbury powder just to finish the look and just give more highlight to the face. Remember, it's an ultra bridal glam, so the highlight is as important as any other thing. So I just gave it the highlight and the look was done. And no, it wasn't done. I remembered I needed to do my lower lashes mascara, and for that I used the Omaricode Eclipsa. So this is my go-to bridal mascara. If I'm not using Paula Beauty, I am using Eclipsa. So the reason why this is great is if my bride wants to cry a river, I have no cause to worry, because this mascara is waterproof. It doesn't smudge, it doesn't transfer. Once you apply it in seconds, it's dried out and it is just perfect. And with that, we have come to the end of this beautiful ultra bridal glam. This is how we went from this to looking like this. So guys, do not forget to like this video, drop a comment, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed watching this video, please let me know in the comment section so I know what next to create for you. Alright guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.